Hey guys, I wanted to tell you about what's going on. Everything finally came into focus. 9 years, 2015 till what was it, 2024? Yeah, that's 9 years. Everything is making sense now. Because before I knew little pieces here and there, but I'm finally able to piece the puzzle together. So I'm going to share with you. What I'm going to tell you is going to shock you. What the enemy is been doing behind the scene, doing things and aligning us. Okay? Remember, I made a video about when I said to the enemy, I don't want to go where they want to send me. Remember, I said to them, I don't want to go where they want to send me. And they told me, we're going to send you. They said, okay, they're going to send me to my home planet. They said, my home planet, Krypton. From Superman. Krypton, my home planet. If just think about if God intended for me to go to this planet that they said it's my home planet, wouldn't happen naturally? We wouldn't need any help from human being to send me there. Just think about it. The creator, the source, Allah, His advanced intelligence existence that existed pre-creation and exist outside of creation. You understand? If you just take that in and think about it for a second, isn't God capable of sending me to my home planet on his own, or they need support from a human being? You understand? You hear the BS behind what they're saying to you? They said that to me. They're telling me, like, we're going to send you regardless, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like twisting my arm. If they want to send, where they want to send us, you too, target individuals, 144,000, the elect. If they want this for our highest good, would they force you to do it? Would they force you to go there? Or would they convince you it's the right thing to do? Just take this in and simmer on it. And then you're going to understand the BS behind the whole thing. Now, everything is making sense. Remember I told you we're powering CERN? CERN also a demonic gateway to other world and dimensions. Okay? So they are using us to keep these portals to bring whatever they're trying to usher into this planet, or to send us to this entity, false light or false god, if you will, planet. Because when you go there, what do you think is going to happen to you? This false god is going to kill you and is going to absorb your powers. You understand? 144,000, you're very powerful. But when we are in the wrong hands, that being become very powerful. You understand? Because we created from purity of God. We created to govern the universe. We are the anchor and the carrier of basically the throne of God. When you think of the throne of God, we are the basis of throne of God. God created us for a purpose. Okay? Because and God made us different than other humans. If you look at the genetics, and if you look at the video I posted about the using our the Jacob ladder, which is your spine, or they call it the jid from the Egyptian mythology, which is it's a key. When you have this key, you can enter other dimension and other worlds. But if they send you to whoever they want to send you, that entity will absorb your energy and become very powerful. If you look at the movie Gods of Egypt, look at the uncle. The uncle, he took parts of different gods. He took from his wife her wings, the golden wings, and he took the heart from someone else, and he took the brain from this, god or angel that created to govern intelligence, and he took also the eye of Horus, and all of that, because you could do that. You can actually take a witch, a wizard, or warlock energy, absorb it to make it more powerful. Okay? And so I'm trying to articulate what I'm trying to tell you here. And I'm going to prove it to you how it's done. I'm going to show you how it's done from point A to point Z. Remember, and the Malaysian, is it Malaysian or Malaysian? Yeah, Malaysian airline 370 that went missing. They don't know where it went. That they opened a portal and sent that airplane or the people in that airplane to the other dimension, to the same dimension that this entity governs. And this is what they're doing. They're trying to send us. You understand? By sending us there, he's going to annihilate us and he's going to be powerful. He's the uncle of Horus. Okay? From the gods of Egypt. Remember, he's the same entity who basically he's a vampire, and he went ahead and killed different gods to be more powerful. Remember, watch the movie The Gods of Egypt and you understand what I'm trying to tell you. The CERN opened a portal, said sent flight Malaysian Airlines 370s, they send it to other dimension, to that entity, world or dimension. And now they're getting ready with the red heifer in Israel to send us. Basically, they're trying to, because, okay, you have to shed a blood of an innocent animal, because those red heifers and unblemished, and they have no faults, and they're have not bred with any cow, so it's pure. Why is red? It's the opposite. Remember the golden cow? Remember the golden cow from God's, in the whole Quran, the whole chapter dedicated to the golden cow. Why is it a red heifer? Because the red heifer is associated with What his name? What his name? The uncle of Horus from the Gods of Egypt, the movie. Mordok. Mordok is who they have this red heifer for, to usher him in. And remember, watch that movie. And when God, when Horus, his father said, everybody would be given the opportunity to enter afterlife, heaven. But the uncle says, no, you have to give us something in return. Could be something of value, has to be gold, silver, things like that. But Horus' dad, I'm sorry, I don't know his name, but anyhow, Horus' dad says, no, everybody have that opportunity based on your good deeds. You understand? If you do good deeds in life, you get to enter afterlife heaven. You understand? This entity who these people are, they report to that god, Horus. Let's say, just go watch it. I don't know his name. Well, Marduk. It is Marduk, but he has many names. And they are the one who pray to, and because it's everything up with him is about money. These people is collecting all this money, is not even less than 0.001% of the world population, owned 98% of the world population wealth. You understand? He associated with wealth, that God. But he won't give it to you unless you are one of his people. Okay. So you understand? So now I told you how it's going to be done. They getting ready. Basically, they want to do this like in a hierarchy, like they're going to do it a certain way. Kill the red heifer and then come after us and usher in this entity. Okay? Now you get it? I'm sorry. It took me a bit to articulate what I want to tell you. Flight 370 Malaysian that went missing, it went into a portal. That way it would never have been found. The plane itself is wrecked somewhere in the ocean, but the people went through this portal because there was a test. If you will, they're tweaking a certain doors to open that specific frequency of that world. This god, after he was killed by Horus, is not allowed to come into this earth. He's not. You understand? But they can tune into his frequency, into his world, and they can send us. But if we go there, because we are multi-dimensional creation, the Virgo zodiac is been mentioned in Last Supper. It's honored. It's between Jesus and the Virgin Mary. It's the Virgin Virgo zodiac. Why God honored it? Because we're created different. We are a throne holder of God. You understand? They know you more than you know yourself. You understand? It's mind-boggling. It's hard to wrap your head around it. The mistake these people made is put us in this program, but you know why they did it? Also, they did it to practice. Why they call us target individuals? Because we're targets. We're a bullseye. We're a target for witches and wizards to practice on us. But honestly, I never thought I would say this, but I'm going to say it. I want to thank the enemy for practicing on me. Why? Because they taught me how they operate, how they think. You understand? So I know what they expect, but they don't know how I really operate, because once my divinity comes, we're not going to operate in a normal way. They know that. They know this. They know we are different. And you have, how about if I told you, you have the name, the sacred name of God within your chest, within your rib cage. How about that? Did you know that? The sacred name of God is within your rib cage, 144,000. And also within your forehead, within your pineal gland. You understand? You understand? This sacred name would not work to anyone because God intentionally put it here, put it within your fabric, within your creation. When He bind it into your chest or your pineal gland, it will only work for you specifically. Okay? So now sit on this and think why you are in this program. Their intention was to get you to join them, then you are under their command. If you are under the command, you're not a problem anymore. And if you refuse to join, they will hurt you because they hurt many others, celebrities. It's been done. And the mistake they made with me, I'll tell you what the mistake they made with me. Taking my mother out, the biggest mistake they've done. Because I could never join them. Would you join somebody or become ally with somebody who killed your mother? It's a normal way of thinking. Is it logical for you to think if somebody took something from you that values more than the universe itself, would you shake hands with that person? Just think about it. Am I within my right not to join them? Of course, because they've done me wrong. It's like if I join them, then I'm slapping my mother in the face. I am not that disrespectful person. Yes, I can be disrespectful toward people who disrespect me. But my mother is put in a pedestal above all. I would never disrespect her like that. That's why I will not join. And I will not forgive. But I could forgive. Okay, I could forgive my enemy under certain condition. I'm going to tell you what the conditions are. It's going to be impossible to meet these conditions. I will forgive Satan, if you will. Okay? Anyone for doing me wrong. I cannot forgive it what they've done to my mother. She couldn't forgive that on her own. Right? but I can forgive what they've done to me, you know, specifically. Okay? I forgive if they destroyed every piece of information collected through this program that was collected from us, from doing things, certain things to us, from experimenting on us, for from anything pertaining to us. Okay? If they destroyed every single paperwork, study, stats, whatever you call it, they collected. Destroyed it completely and utterly, never to be used ever. And to give all the money these people sitting on top made, all the money that people on top made, every single dime, to give to all the target individuals, including the one who committed suicide, including the one who killed themselves. This money to go to their family. Every single dime. Yes. Those are two. This is the condition number 2. The third condition is to free Palestine. I mean, like, they all pack up, go back to Europe, abolish Israel. There's no Israel. It's going to be Palestine. And then I will forgive Satan, forgive whoever you wanted me to forgive. Okay? But I thought about this for a second. I thought about it, and I know the three ask, or the three conditions is they're all impossible to achieve. Okay? They're all impossible to achieve. Okay? No way they're gonna destroy these studies collected from us. No way they're gonna leave Palestine or free Palestine. No way, no way, no way. In hell, impossible for them to give the money they made from us. All of it. So it's like asking for the impossible. You know, I think I'm being fair. The three conditions will never be met because I know they love money. I know they want to create chaos in Israel. And I know they will not give all the things I'm asking impossible to achieve. So I'm asking for the impossible. They're asking of the impossible. It irks me. It irks me, meaning it pains me to forgive. It pains me. It put me in excruciating pain to forgive. But I'm going to do it. Twist my arm, if you will. If they meet this, I swear to God, I'm a man of my word. I will forgive. Okay? And I know you target individuals, 144,000. I know you want to forgive them too. Think about what I'm just telling you. It would make sense to you. Just think about forgiving them under this condition is giving something to the universe. I am not asking for the moon. I'm asking for something that is achievable. Just think about, you don't have to make money. You don't have to keep this data. You don't have to live in Palestine. Okay? These are all achievable. What are you asking of me is impossible to achieve, but I'm going to do it because I know you want it, even though you say you don't want it, you don't care. Okay, then don't come in my dream state telling me, asking me to forgive. If you don't care, if you truly don't care, don't come in my dream state and trying to insinuate, forgiveness, or set up a scenario trying to make me believe that you do not care about forgiveness, but in reality you do. You know you've done people wrong. You know what? Maybe I'm wrong. I know I said you have no conscience. I'm wrong about that. Obviously you do. Obviously you do, because it bothers you that I'm not forgiving you. It bothers you, even though you're trying to put this wall or a veil or a wall, whatever, trying to deny that fact. Okay? So, all target individuals, if you think about what I said to you, what I shared with you today in this video, would you actually forgive someone who had done all those things to you and plan future events in your life, right? Afterlife, if you will. You know, I mean, they want to send you to oblivious, they want to send you to the unknown. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm willing to forgive all of that. Okay? You gonna stop? No, they're not gonna stop. They're not capable of stopping. But hey, you ask, you shall receive.